Could SCR actually be better than British Railway? If I posted this in 2023, no, there would be a clear winner. But now, since version 2.0 has come out, lots of things have changed, including station overhauls, new detailed mesh trains, and upgraded systems like the new semaphore signals in the relatively new Rady Bay branch, and the new TRTS boxes in a recent sneak peek for SCR's version 2.3. Since then, a lot more people have started to play SCR. However, you can argue that SCR's player numbers have always been more than British Railway, as you can say that British Railway allows servers with fewer people, and SCR did come out 6 years before British Railway's initial release. After version 2.0, British Railway started releasing sneak peeks of their own for their overhyped version 1.4, which includes new trains, upgraded AI passengers, something that SCR needs, overhaul the main UI, just like SCR with its driving UI, upgraded stations and unknown branches. All of this is amazing, but disagree with me all you want here, but I think SCR's version 2.3 still has a lot of potential, not just because Hampton Hargate is finally getting an upgrade, but because it looks a lot more promising. Well, it was a disappointment to find out that there were no AI passengers, they were human controlled. But the Glass 398, the upgraded trains in the stations, and the Benton Bridge looks amazing. But we don't talk about Morganstown, that's a downgrade, not an upgrade. We're not talking about that. However, seeing British Railway sneak peeks for version 1.4, I can see how dead SCR will become. I think the only reason people really play SCR is because they are noobs and they can't really drive. I think this is like their first train driving game. SCR is like an arcadey style game. And evidence of that are the Class 357, 717 drivers and the oversimplified driving system. The new system is really annoying and it does take a lot of time to get used to if you played before version 2.0, considering that it took a staggering 2 years for the game to come out. Let that sink in. While it is very unrealistic, we can all agree that despite being more unrealistic, the old driving system was better. It's so hard not to eat the buffers now. But British Railway do have some things that SCR doesn't, including AI passengers, which I already have covered multiple times, a changeable day and night cycle. SCR, please add this. I don't want to stick to GMT, bro. I always have to play at night. Yes, I am from the UK. Realistic sounds of the trains and a better driving system overall. In British Railway, players can choose between simplified and realistic driving. Your choice. Also, you can make a very clear point that you can unlock every train in the game without a game pass. However, in stark contrast, there is one thing that SCR does better than VR, and that is manual signalling. In SCR, signalling is a role, well, that already comes with its own problems, but in VR there is no role, and on the older branches, the signals are tightly packed together, which can cause issues. Also, SCR does have a bigger map size, albeit which is less detailed. With VR, they have a smaller map size with smaller server sizes to maximise realism and reduce lag. British Railway also has better physics than SCR. While SCR has basically no physics, British Railway has suspension, so that the train can shake and will slip on rainy days. The train can't derail though, that's too realistic for a Roblox game. Also, in SCR, that pantograph button has been unused for 6 years, but I guess you can't have that in a Roblox game, or can you? In British Railway, it exactly has that, a working pantograph, and on the ATX those cup holder are things that you can open. Mate, I don't know what they're called, how am I supposed to know? To end the video, how about we do some sounds, specifically the Class 156. These trains in both SCR and British Railway sound slightly similar, but I'll let you decide which one's more realistic. Let's start with SCR.
This is welcome on board this step.
Now it's time for British Railway sounds. Let's take a look. Just by hearing the sounds, you can see which game is more realistic in terms of sounds. SCR, step up your game. Overall, SCR and British Railway do have downsides and upsides, but I can assure you that SCR can and will make a comeback in terms of realism. With that, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like this video and consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you later. Goodbye.